G'day mates, my name is Black Vulpine and welcome back to Moss. I said back because this is a brand new game. It's been, oh my goodness, it's been many a year since we last played this. On the PS4 in fact. Now we've got better hardware. I've got my Oculus driven by my PC here. And so let's go. Whoa.
We remember you, dear reader, even if you do not remember us. You see, this is no ordinary book. Within these pages lives a hero, one who could determine all our fates.
I remember you guys. Now, in case you don't remember, there is this is basically the second chapter to Moss that we played 5 years ago.
She needs a reader who knows just how important they truly are.
Quill.
Shall we begin?
Yes, we shall.
Every war in Moss begins and ends with the 5 glass. And on the Cinder Night, the Arcane tried to take them all. Sir Argus, commander of the Kingsguard,
The pictures aren't
sacrificed
animating anymore.
everything that night to ensure the King's glass was safe. The sprites, too, had their own glass to protect, and their great champion did so until his final breath.
That's the champion there. Also, now that I'm playing on Oculus, I have 2 hands for this. So yeah.
The story of his glass would resume much later when young Quill of the Clearing, out on one of her humble adventures, found what the sprite champion concealed in death. When she showed her uncle Argus the green glass, everything changed. He understood well the gravity of her find and rushed off to seek counsel with the sprites. But Argus was captured by the Arcane, and so the starving Adurin came to Quill with a promise to lead her to her uncle.
I think my tracking is off axis.
Quill knew of starthings only from campfire tales of magic and mischief. Yet still she decided to follow. Quill knew her uncle needed her, but not just her. You see, Quill was bonded by the glass to a reader, a soul whose gifts proved the perfect complement to the young hero. Together, they were twofold.
And that is me.
They embarked on a perilous journey. The Arcane's pursuit was relentless, and Quill barely survived. Adurin, who had become a friend of sorts, was not as fortunate, ending up in the jaws of Sarfog. Sarfog was the Arcane's most ruthless general, and at the very gates of the castle seized on that Cinder Night, the twofold heroes slayed the monstrous serpent and rescued Argus from captivity. But the Arcane do not end with Sarfog. The one who leads them will not relent until the 5 glass are in their clutches. And that will unravel this world.
We hold one.
Our fate rests with Quill. She needs a true partner by her side. And we hope that is you, dear reader.
I'm noticing there's a new collectible bottle over here as well.
So let us
There's
begin at the
another
castle,
thing here as
where
well.
Quill and her uncle must brave the Arcane to retrieve the King's glass, still hidden away after all these years. Or so they hope.
Tracking is a little bit laggy. Oh! That gets me every time. There's Sarfog's dead body. What? A Darren?
You're still here? Then you should have this.
How are you still alive?
You can thank me later. Or maybe before. Who knows?
I can't take it, though.
Quill searched the castle entrance for her uncle's sword. He'd insisted they'd never reach the King's Glass without it. Quill was shocked to find it hiding in plain sight. She must have missed it last time around.
That looks like a nasty bit of business.
After all, she'd been a bit preoccupied.
Together, we can accomplish anything.
Said Quill, looking up to her reader.
I couldn't have defeated this monster without you. Thank you for being here with me.
Yes.
She'd left Uncle Argus alone for too long. He could be in grave danger.
Wasn't he just... Argus just inside that room, though? Let's go.
They had to hurry. Her poor uncle was too injured to defend himself should the Arcane find him again.
Well, these, plants and reeds were not here before. How much time has passed? Or is it simply being retconned? Sure, wait, I didn't break everything over there. Oh, I didn't even need to jump off there. I could have just gone around. Yeah, that's dust, which is worth collecting for some reason. I'm not quite sure what it is. Alright, what you got for me? Well, yeah, I figured that out. Yeah, that's high enough for Quill to grab. That's low enough for Quill to grab. Ooh. Sparkly thing. Alright. Hold on. Having fun? She's a lot more expressive in this than she was previously. Alright. Good stuff. My microphone's still there? Yes, it is. Now those look very different to what we were collecting before. Got all these large coins scattered around as well. Oh, more stuff over here. And I just realized my voice quality is probably going down as I turn away from the microphone. We'll have to see how this recording comes out, but...
Uncle Argus!
Quill was relieved to find him safe.
You found my sword.
You wouldn't believe where it was. You know, I never realized just how huge Zartbog was.
Shh! Lower your voice, Quill. We're not safe. He could be anywhere. The king's glass hides beneath the throne. We must move quickly and quietly.
Question. Why did
Your reader,
Quill leave her sword
are they still
behind?
here?
Yes, Uncle. They're right by my side. We're twofold. We aren't afraid of the arcane.
I see.
He said with a hint of pride.
Now, keep your ears open and your sword ready. We must get to the throne.
Alright, first things first. Break stuff. I'm a little bit unsettled by these massive claw marks strewn about as well. Yeah, one there, one there, one there, another one there. So much destruction in here too. And yeah, I guess I'm not helping right now. Oh good, in larger areas like this it moves you closer so you can see a bit better. Okay. After you.
No sign of the arcane here.
That's what worries me.
Uncle, look out!
I can't see you, but I know you're up there, Reader. Please, she's in your hands now.
Yes.
Quill, you're far too important to risk yourself for me. The greater good must always come before matters of the heart.
Quill didn't understand. He was her family. He'd always come first. But she knew better than to argue.
How is it Quill got decked so he was able to get decked so easily? I guess because she was acting without my control. Alright. Switch. There we go.
Go on ahead. I'll stay a few steps behind. You focus on getting to the throne.
How do I get down from here? And yes, you may be wondering why I don't have my face cam set up. It's because, well, as this is a VR game, there's very little point. Because all you're going to see is just me with my headset on, looking in random directions. It's not worth it. I have a bad feeling about this. For a second I thought they couldn't see me inside the grass. Actually, I'm going to test that out. I think you can see me. Ouch. The Oculus controls are quite simple. I'm playing the Steam VR version of the game, by the way, because I didn't want to be restrained to the limited graphics of the Oculus Quest. You mates deserve the highest quality video when I'm bringing you content, and so that's what I always strive for. That being said, I don't really believe in 4K video, and anyway, I don't have the equipment necessary to provide that anyway. So 1080p will have to do. But I'll always give you the maximum 60 frames a second. But trust me, I'm not going to upscale I will not upscale the video to 4K either, because then it's just going to look like crap. So now, what do we do about this? Oh, I know. Why aren't you moving? Okay, now we move. What do you mean VR chat's finished installing? It was already installed. Are you talking about an update? I don't care, I'm playing Moss right now. Gotta be more careful about where I put my hands. Can I move my microphone back a little bit? Yeah. I did figure that out, Quill. Thank you. Alright. If she stands on top of that pillar and I move it in front, can she reach that ledge? Alright, can you reach it? Oh, well done. What's that? Oh, it's just the light. But what are we doing up here? Oh, switch. Yep. Let's move on.
Quill was awestruck. This was the legendary throne room, the same room where her uncle was once knighted by the king.
It's not so grand anymore, but... Now, what on earth is that? Ah, there is a little hidey hole in there. You can't hide anything from me. Now there's a very suspicious looking... Oh, there's 2 scrolls in this room. And what a massive room this is.
All clear.
She called back to her uncle.
I've waited years for this moment. By all that's good in this world, I hope it's still locked.
Okay then. I have a feeling it's not going to be so simple.
Ha! The fools never figured it out.
He snickered. Uncle Argus then turned to Quill with a wink and a smirk, and plunged his blade into the throne. His sword was the key. But the triumph soon faded as they descended into the eerie quietude of the secret chamber.
Please be safe.
Her uncle pleaded under his breath, with an air of unease Quill had never heard before. A voice barked back.
I'd retreat if I were you. Dark magic afoot here. One whip of my wand and a swarm of undead wasps will skewer you alive.
Her uncle laughed.
Barnard, don't tell me all this time alone has you communing with the dead. I don't have undead wasps. Total bluff.
He chuckled.
My dear August, I can't believe it's really you.
I'm so sorry.
Fretted her uncle.
I tried to get back to you so many times. I just couldn't kill that vicious snake.
But that snake
Their
is now dead.
long-awaited embrace was cut short.
August,
Barnard panicked.
I feel the reader's presence. The usurper followed you in.
Usurper?
No, Barnard. This is Quill, my next of kin and a twofold champion. They slayed Sawfog.
Holy whiskers on a weasel!
Barnard was stunned.
Oh my. Then there's much to discuss. Mugwort tea, anyone?
Barnard spent hours recounting his years in hiding, protecting the King's Glass from the arcane.
And with Sawfog dead, that winged tyrant will tear this castle apart. He knows one glass is here. Now 2? This is bad. Very bad.
Not if Quill gets all 5 glass first.
Said her uncle with a grin.
Madness, Argus!
Barnard replied.
Even a twofold cannot take on their army. Not with a warden forging screechers and scorchers and Arthur knows what.
Hogwash.
Uncle Argus retorted.
Quill can handle that bloated behemoth after she rallies the Sprite army. Don't you see? Once we join all the glass, there will be no arcane. Even Vader will see it our way. She must.
Yeah.
We could unwrite them all.
Barnard mused.
But Argy, the truce states the glass must remain separate.
Truce be damned. We need the remaining glass to restore peace. But first, Quill must rally the sprites. It's the only way.
Yeah, well, as I recall, the sprites weren't exactly cordial about me being... being twofold. So... about us being twofold and such. Oh my lord.
Her uncle's belief in her and the reader swelled Quill's pride. They had a sprite army to inspire and the 5 glass to unite. And it all started with claiming the King's Glass.
Oh man. Alright, break all this first. I feel like Link in Ocarina of Time doing all the pots. If you know, you know. Alright, I'm gonna go front to back to front for this one. Oh, camera movement. What's this? Ah, something important. Ooh. Yeah.
Like the King's Guard of old, Quill now felt the history of every battle her uncle led. The charge of the Hedge Knights. The last stampede. She could almost hear her uncle's commands.
So, I can now change Quill's kit. She wears that armor well. So the glass are all different colors.
Two down, 3 to go, thought Quill, excited by the adventures ahead. Barnard was clear. She'd find quick passage to the sprites through the Room of Realms.
That must have been that door that we couldn't go through before. That's all I can think of, really. If it's not...
Quill could see the green glow of the sprite realm radiating from the doorway ahead.
Actually, come to think of it, there's a whole lot of... This looks kind of like a hub room, actually. Yeah, now I don't have to go over there. Yeah, there's no... We can't cross this, so I guess this is the way we'll have to go. Well, I hope I get moved closer to that. Obviously, I need to open that, pull that door open, but I can't reach it from here. It looks like the glass may give me new powers down the line as well. Like, this looks like some kind of secret that needs to be unlocked through some power that I need to acquire.
Only sprites can cross here.
Croaked an unseen voice.
I have the green glass. I'm your champion.
Oh, fine then.
The voice grumbled.
But no one here's calling you champion.
Yeah, that sounds like that frog. Oh yeah. After I did my coverage of Moss, there was a new DLC that was added to the game. That had a secret, that had extra explorations and missions, and you could unlock some new swords and armor and stuff. New powers too. There was a frog character in there as well. Where is Moss? Where is Quill? There she is.
It was as if the castle of her people had been plucked from its roots and planted among the vibrant hues of the sprites.
That sneeze was cute.
Quill marveled at the magic of it all as she hurried to rally the sprite army.
First things first, I want that scroll. Okay, we can't climb that yet. Why is that scroll a different color? There we go. Ready. Ah, there's no vine there. Okay, I had to press A to get up. Or whatever the jump button is for the platform you're playing on. Probably the A button. I mean, I have this available on PlayStation as well, but I wanted the higher resolution of the quest.
Well.
Croaked the toad.
I remember you.
If it isn't the world's smallest snake slayer.
Sarfog was only the beginning. We're here to ask Veda and the sprites to join our fight.
Impossible!
Of course.
The toad scoffed.
Root Seer Veda, revered leader of the Mire sprites and astute seer of the fates and patterns of nature's purview, does not take walk-ins.
Please, our fates depend on it. I need to speak with her.
And I need a nap. Fine. You're the champion. So prove it. Follow this little bud here. See where that leads. Then, by all means, come back here and walk right in. Now shoot.
Yeah, that toad was always a bit of a jerk.
Quill found the toad's behavior curious, but the sprite bud seemed eager to help her reach Veda.
And okay, so this wasn't in my previous videos, but the DLC involved finding 3 challenges given by this toad here that you had to find them through portals throughout the entire book. There were 3, and there were one portal for each of the 3 challenges. The toad actually admitted a bit of respect for you as well, as you gained favor from the, as you also were. It was the fallen champion themselves that actually helped you realize the goal and grant you new powers in the process. Man, this is already looking pretty convoluted. What happens if I turn it up to high? So I'm wondering about that water down there. Well, it may be that the quality of the overall quality of the game was nerfed just to accommodate for the quest. Not that it matters, I'm using PC VR, so I'm not as limited as I would be otherwise. I am getting some frame rate drops a little bit now, but I want to see what the... I want to see what... how good the environment looks across other areas. Alright. That's just a bit too high for Quill to reach. And there's this. This is pretty much how all the challenges in the original game were, the DLC challenges. Among the new powers, Quill even got a new weapon, which is like an orange rapier. And yeah. Her attacks changed as well. Yeah, I ain't seen much of a difference with the graphics, honestly. So let's turn it back to medium, because... And there's a lot of burnt out vines here that I can't climb. What have you done? Those things aren't so tough, at least. Charge! Still got it. Yeah, you. Taunt all you like, you're still not. I am not divine, yet your ass is still mine. Okay then. What's going on? Whoa.
Dearest reader, the sprites have granted you the means to inspire growth in this world. Use this gift wisely, and Quill's path will flourish.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. You thought I wouldn't notice you there? Nope, don't touch that. So, many secrets are now unlocked. The way, more importantly, I can now return to go back to where I came from. So the vines do disappear after I climb them, at least. Okay.
No walk-ins, huh? Quill smirked to herself, recalling the toad's words. Now they could go back and make their own path to Veda.
Veda was at least a little bit more accommodating, even if she wasn't very inviting herself. So I got to hit the 3 switches. I can there may be times where I'll have to keep it there, but if I continue holding over it, I should be able to keep those plants alive long enough for Quill to hold on to them. Man, that is really cool. Yeah, this is a lot easier than using the PlayStation controller, that's for sure. In the DLC, Quill also gained the ability to shoot projectiles, which became solving some of the later game puzzles much easier. Obviously that ability is not here anymore. By raising her sword, yeah. I'm guessing all that mud's not exactly Okay, no, it's those guys. Yeah, those things are smelly. Apparently. Heh. Who needs to climb up there? Yeah, that doesn't work. Let's try this then. Good dog. Why do I need to climb that? Can I get over up there? I guess to get that. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Although I don't know. Can oh, I just realised. I did that totally wrong. I was supposed to stay up there while doing this. Yeah. I got it, Quill. Thank you. I'm required to press the A button to jump over to the side there. Man, this forest is large. Then again, we are as small as a mouse, so... Quill is a mouse. Let's go. Watch out for that. Why'd you jump towards him? Alright. Come on now. Can I grab this anywhere? No, I can only grab it at the end. And this is going to get really tedious really fast. I don't exactly want to take blows from snipers right now. Is that it? Okay, can we go now?
They were almost back. Quill couldn't wait to see that crotchety toad's expression when they walked right up to Veda's throne.
Oh yeah, we're back on familiar ground now. Whoops. At least there's no lives. Maybe try that again. Yeah. I called this somewhat Prince of Persia with the free climbing stuff, but now it's kind of like Assassin's Creed. I can even press the A button to climb faster.
Looks like you may be able to walk in and see Veda after all.
Remarked the toad smugly.
Thanks for your help, Toad.
Help a rodent?
He croaked with exasperation.
Never. Now go bother Veda if you must. I could use the entertainment.
There was one of the other young sprites that was a bit more hot-headed. Veda was actually quite calm with her means, and if she was stern but calm. All right, so let's see how this plays out. Oh my reading room's changed.
Quill approached Veda's throne with the confidence of a champion.
Root Seer Veda, Sarfog is dead.
She proclaimed.
My reader and I stand before you now to ask for your help.
Yes. The winds carried swift word of your victory, Twofold.
Veda replied.
And for making safer our soil, we are grateful. We'd be honored to provide both you and Argus safe passage back to your home in the clearing.
That's not why we're here.
Thank you.
Quill replied.
But Moss, we'll never be safe until all the forged armies are defeated. I have been chosen to safeguard the glass, and with the sprites fighting by our side, my reader and I will claim it all and end the arcane.
Veda was wide-eyed at this news, seemingly in awe.
This is a lot for her to take in.
But the awe was anger.
The glass cannot be joined!
Veda fumed.
We separated it for a reason. And now some young, naive mouse dares to bring them together?
Quill was caught off guard, but kept her composure.
Times have changed!
Time is repeating!
Veda snapped.
The last one who dared to hold these 5 glass toyed with all our fates. So I will help you, Twofold. I'll help you to restore a vital balance. Give us back the green glass. Look at the peace and prosperity our realms knew before the Cinder Night. Back when the glass was separate. Veda continued.
Okay.
It is your duty to keep the torched wings that dominate our skies from writing the end for us all.
Quill dug in.
My uncle Argus, commander of the King's Guard, entrusted me and my reader to restore peace. We will face the Arcane and take their glass. It's the only way.
Argus is gravely mistaken. Veda seethed.
I thought it would be easy.
Are you here to play God, Reader? She shouted to the sky. Is that it? Do you think yourself wise enough to author our fates?
Quill defended her partner.
We'll fight this war on our own if we have to.
And so you will. Let her pass. Veda ordered her soldiers. Then seal off every portal here. I had hoped you wiser than Argus, child. I pray our fates remain our own.
Well, that went well, didn't it?
As Quill headed back to the castle, the toad consoled her in his own prickly way.
Don't take it too hard. There's a lot going on that your tiny brain couldn't possibly comprehend. Stay safe, Furball.
There's nothing for it. Let's head back.
The farther Quill walked, the worse she felt. Uncle Argus had believed in her, and she'd failed miserably.
Now, I think that's all the scrolls for this page, too. And is that portal going to close?
Durin? You're alive? You need to quit messing with those stick-headed sprites. It's glass you need, and you'll find it right through this door. Crush the Keeper, break the Hex, and you're in. Follow me.
Can a Darren be trusted, though? He got us into quite the mess last time around. Yeah, that went really well.
The last time Quill saw Durin, he was snapped up in the jaws of Sarfog. Yet, here he was, unscathed.
What a wondrously strange creature.
Quill thought, and hurried to catch up.
What's this do? Perfect.
Come on, kid. Gotta move while he's still sleeping.
Well, I think we better leave it here for now. As always, mates, don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you like what you saw today. Don't forget to boot me on the snoot and ring the bell to learn when all my new videos are coming out. Don't forget to buy me a coffee, and it'll really help me out as well. And I shall see you next time. Bye for now.